What is up? This is your LA in a minute, and the president of In-N-Out Burger, Lynsi Snyder, publicly announced over the weekend that her family would be relocating from California to Tennessee. This is a pivotal shift for a brand that has epitomized California's sunshine, drive-thru culture, and family ownership for over 77 years. Let's get into it. Over the weekend on the podcast Relatable with Allie Beth Stuckey, Lynsi Snyder announced that as part of the company's expansion to Tennessee, she will indeed be moving there as well. This announcement comes just months after the legendary LA burger chain broke ground on its eastern expansion in Tennessee, which will include an office in Franklin, and that is precisely where Lynsi said that her family will be moving. Snyder's choice to leave California was deeply personal as well as business-oriented, as she cited the growing challenges of raising a family and conducting business in California. Snyder hasn't been shy about the growing challenges of doing business in California, such as regulatory hurdles and the rising cost of living, as well as crime in certain locations, including Oakland, which had to close at one point in 2024. Snyder was clear to emphasize that, quote, there are a lot of great things about California, but raising a family is not easy here, and doing business is not easy here. In-N-Out, of course, has notoriously strong LA and California roots. Founded in Baldwin Park in 1948 by Harry and Esther Snyder, Lynsi's grandparents, and it's long embodied the essence of West Coast fast food. The brand has also gradually expanded into Texas, Colorado, and the Southwest while still being fiercely committed to its original values of freshness, quality, and family ownership. Lynsi inherited the company in 2010, which continued a history of triumph and tragedy, including the loss of both her father, Guy, and her uncle, Rich. So what does this mean for In-N-Out? Well, In-N-Out already has a distribution hub in Texas, and by establishing new Eastern Territory offices in Franklin, Tennessee, the company is absolutely breaking new ground, including the first time that a Snyder family member's home will exist outside California. That said, the majority of In-N-Out stores and its cultural heart will remain rooted in Los Angeles and California, especially as corporate headquarters move back to the original Baldwin Park location from Irvine by 2030. So, the eastward move of Lynsi Snyder is a watershed moment, not just for her family, but for a brand that always stood for continuity amid change. This marks the dawn of a new era where In-N-Out seeks to balance deep-rooted tradition with bold ambitions for the future, even if that future might be rooted in Tennessee. All right, LA, it's been a minute.